It's curious, isn't it, how sometimes you can find yourself wondering how easy it is to install a new operating system, one that's stronger, more empowered, more precise, more you, than you ever have known before. Because imagine this, you're standing at the edge of a vast field, lush, fertile and untouched. This field is your mind. And every idea that we plant now, every belief, every identity, becomes the roots of a forest of power, confidence and certainty that grows deeper every day. Now there's a story about a man who used to feel uncertain. He used to wait for permission, wait for certainty, wait for validation. But then one morning he realized no one was coming to hand him permission. No one needed to, because the only gatekeeper to confidence was himself. And as soon as he stepped into that truth, that he was enough right now, everything shifted. And when you remember that, it changes how things feel, doesn't it? You see, when confidence becomes natural, it no longer needs to be proven. It becomes the default. And people don't follow words, they follow certainty. That's why leaders lead. Not because they know everything, because they believe in what they know. Now think of this, resilience isn't born from ease. It's forged in the fire of setbacks. Imagine a sapling in a windstorm. The storm doesn't break it, it teaches it. Roots grow deeper, the core becomes stronger. The same way, each challenge you've ever faced was never a failure. It was a rehearsal for resilience. When you view every difficulty as a doorway to mastery, well, that changes how you walk through life. And speaking of walking, notice how posture speaks before you do. Straight spine, relaxed breath, grounded stance. The body teaches the brain what to believe. When you move like you're unshakable, you become it. Let me tell you about momentum. It starts small, a single push, a minor habit. Like waking up early, finishing what you start, speaking with purpose. These small steps turn into strides, and strides into breakthroughs, because discipline isn't rigid, it's freedom disguised. When you love the process, the results chase you. And here's the beautiful paradox. The more you detach from needing approval, the more approval flows in. You see, people are magnetized to authenticity, to those who are unapologetically themselves. And playfulness, not perfection, is what creates charisma. So ask yourselves this. What happens when you believe that everything is temporary, even fear? What happens when you realize that you are the frame, and the strongest frame always leads? It's not about arguing with reality, it's about creating it. Let's look back, because you might remember a time when you didn't yet know how powerful you were. But something deep inside you, it always knew. That one day you'd wake up different. Maybe that day is today. Because when you accept that every emotion is a teacher, that sadness, anger and fear are guides, not enemies, then you gain power over them. And that's emotional mastery. With emotional mastery comes influence, because people respond to how you make them feel. When you make them feel seen, heard, valued, you become unforgettable. Rapport isn't accidental, it's an art. And the canvas is energy, your energy. Now imagine you're talking to someone. Instead of reacting, you breathe. You pause, you lead. That's assertiveness. Not forceful, but clear. Unshakable. You speak with intention. When you say something like, I know you can handle this, people start believing it. Not just about themselves, but about you. And here's a secret the masters know. Every pattern can be interrupted. Every limiting belief can be questioned, reframed, transformed. So if someone says, I can't do it, you say, how would you do it if you could? And watch what happens. Because beliefs, they're just decisions that we've practiced. and now you're making new ones. Like I'm always growing. My state creates my reality. Every setback is feedback. I influence the world through my energy. I create clarity through action. I'm resilient. I'm enough. I'm powerful. And now picture yourself 1 year from now, after these beliefs have taken root, effortlessly influencing how you think, move, speak, and lead. What would people say about you then? Reliable, magnetic, commanding, funny, present, wise. That version of you isn't far away. It's already unfolding right now. And sometimes you don't even notice when a change happens, until you've already changed. Like waking up and realizing a habit is no longer a struggle. It's just who you are. Because you don't need to try to be confident when you know you are. You don't need to prove you're resilient when you embody it. So go ahead and allow these beliefs to settle in, like warm sunlight soaking into skin, quietly, deeply, unshakably. Because this is a new default. This new operating system. The new you.